It is that time of year again, the Nordstrom anniversary sale, and today I'm going to share the top must-haves from the sale. I have spent so many hours browsing through the entire Nordstrom anniversary sale tab, so everything I'm about to share has been highly researched or items that I already love and use from the sale. I researched into the fabrics, the quality, and especially the value of each item, and especially of the beauty category, which I'll be getting into later in this video. I got you covered in the sale. Before we dive in, I just wanted to share the dates of the Nordstrom sale this year. I'll list them out here for all of you, so depending if you are a card holder, you could shop the first few days before public access, and then it will open to public after the card holder tiers open up. Stay tuned for my try on haul this week of my Nordstrom sale. I'll be going into the store to shop on Tuesday, and I can't wait to share my try on haul of everything that I get from the store. And make sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss out when I upload the video. And let's dive into my top picks by category. I'm gonna cover my top favorite categories to shop. However, I have so many other items on my wish list, which is why you're gonna wanna stay tuned for my try on haul, because I have so many more goodies to share in that video. We are gonna start off with the sweater category. I have to say the sweater selection this year I find really, really nice. There are so many great natural fabric selections to choose from. Cotton, wool, cashmere, so many great finds. I do have 21 sweaters in my wish list, but I'm only gonna highlight my top few. First off is the Nordstrom crew neck cashmere sweater. It's just under $100. It's $98.99. This comes in 7 colors. I have my eye on the pink heather because I think it works best with my wardrobe, but I also think there's so many amazing neutrals, and cashmere is always an amazing, amazing option to add into your wardrobe, and especially for on sale. It's unheard of, really, cashmere under $100. It is a lighter weight cashmere, but I do find that they're still very nice quality. I've had them for years. I got a burgundy one last year and it's held up really nicely. Or even just the classic black if you are a neutral girly through and through. I think the black would just be such a staple and you can get tons of use out of it. Next would be the Caslin textured sweater jacket. This comes in 4 colors and patterns. There are 3 solids, 1 striped. I have both the Ivory Pristine, which is just a nice cream cardigan. This would look great for the office for fall time, layered. You could also dress it down with some denim and make it like a casual chic look. I also think the stripe would be just so gorgeous. It's a navy and ivory stripe. I think that's so classy. It's like very J. Crew. And this one is only $72.99. It is 100% cotton. I got a sweater last year on the sale that was 100% cotton. It held up great from Caslin, same brand. So I think this is an amazing pick. If you're looking for a more casual, a little bit more of a undone cardigan that's just a little bit perfect for going to the pumpkin patch or any fall festivities, I think the Free People cardigan under $100 is a perfect option. This one is also 100% cotton. It comes in 3 colors. I have my eye on the ivory, but I think that the cowboy color, which is like a garnet color, I think that we're seeing a ton of for fall. Also, the Nordstrom brand wool and cashmere turtleneck sweater is another great option. So again, nice natural blend of fabric. It is $154.99, which for a turtleneck like this, easily in the fall time when you're shopping around for that quality, would be well over $200-300. It actually looks like a Jenny Kane sweater that goes over $300 and $400. So I think this is a really beautiful option. Again, I have my eye on the pink heather, but I also think that brown coffee looks so rich and gorgeous. And then it also does come in blue dawn. So if you're a powder blue girly, this looks so rich and expensive and luxe. So definitely check that out. Another great staple, this is a great everyday sweater to wear with skirts, jeans, dress pants. You could dress it up, dress it down. It's the Caslin brand raglan sleeve roll neck wool and cotton sweater. So again, great fabric, great blend of the wool and cotton together. It comes in 5 colors. The pink smoke is what I have my eye on, but again, black would be so chic and gorgeous. It comes in a brighter blue, a gray, an ivory stripe, as well as a rust color. So it's very like pumpkin spice, but you really can't go wrong with any color, just depending on what goes best with your wardrobe. And this is another great option that you could dress up or down. Outerwear is up next. I really have to say the Save the Duck brand is really great. I still have my Save the Duck puffer coat from, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago I got one, and I still have it and love it. It's definitely not like the Aritzia Super Puff, but it's a great lighter to medium weight puffer coat for those days it's not like super frigid. I do find the Save the Duck brand to run a little small. I do own my Save the Duck puffer in a size small. I'm normally an extra small across the board with most brands, so I suggest sizing up one size in this one. Now, what I like about this year's version is the faux fur collar. It really elevates that puffer coat. So for something so casual, it really elevates with that faux fur collar, which I think just adds such a beautiful touch. Very classy and very pretty. I do have the size 1 added to my cart, which is equivalent to a small. If you're unsure and you really want to try on 2 sizes, I would try 2 already if you really have your heart set on it, because sizes do sell out. Another puffer coat, this is a great lightweight option. It's from the brand Bernardo. I have been wearing Bernardo puffer coats since 2015, and I still have some in my wardrobe that I absolutely love. They're a great, I'd say, lighter weight to medium weight option, just depending on the climate is where you live. But this is in this stunning, I have the pine bark in my cart, and this just looks so luxe and pretty. I love the diamond quilting. It elevates it a little more. Like I said, sometimes a puffer could look so casual, but if you want to elevate it a little bit more, I love that they added those quilted details. It does have the hood. It's packable, so they all the Bernardo coats come with a little drawstring bag. You could pack it into the drawstring bag, and they're such nice quality. They've held up. Mine has held up for over a decade. So that says a lot about the brand. And the price of this is $129.99. Great price for Bernardo. I have never purchased a coat from this brand. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. I know I'm gonna butcher it, so I'm not even gonna try. I love this ruffle collar quilted jacket. I think this is the ultimate. If you have feminine style, definitely check this one out. This one comes in 3 colors, but this sand color was just calling my name, but it does come in an olive color and a light cornflower blue. Again, if you're a blue girly, that would look so pretty. This reminds me of a Hill House jacket they had last fall and winter that I think looks so Hill House home. I think it's so pretty, especially that blue. I'm not usually a blue girl. I just don't think it would work with my wardrobe. However, it is so pretty. It looks like a really luxe shade of blue. Seeing lots of crop jackets. Last thing I would share in the outerwear category would be the Sam Edelman crop jacket with the faux shearling collar. This looks, again, like a nice kind of like not casual, but not dressy. It's like a great in between. And I love that faux fur collar. I'm just loving all the faux fur details. It is on just under $199.99, and it comes in 3 colors. Next up is the denim category. This is always a bestseller jean, especially this first one I'm gonna share, which is the Mother, the Hustler denim. I have this definitely on my wish list. I always grab a new pair of Mother denim every single year, just like an updated silhouette or just like a new wash. And these always, without a doubt, they're constantly selling out so fast. They're hard to stay in stock. These are one of the first things to go. I really think Mother denim is like top quality, and I can't say enough about it. I will say Mother denim does run a little bit small, so I suggest sizing up a size, or even some people have even had to size up 2 sizes. So that may be something where I suggest, if you have, again, your heart set on this item and you can, I would order an extra size or 2 to compare at home. Another option, if the Mother sells out or if you're looking for a different option, this one from Frame, that they are also an amazing quality denim company. The Le Sleek high waist ankle straight leg jeans in the shade Everywhere. It's a 28-inch inseam, so I feel like that's gonna work great for my 5'7" frame. It's only 90% cotton compared to like a lot of brands I see 99 and 100%. So that means it's not gonna be like a super stiff. I find that Frame, when I've tried it in the past, it's very soft. So if you're looking for a more super soft, comfortable denim, check these out. If you're looking for something under $100 for denim, I am gonna be checking out the Madewell, the 90s high waist straight leg jean. I think these are just a great classic option. Madewell is a great quality brand. These are 99% cotton, so they don't have a ton of stretch. So if you are in between, I would suggest sizing up one size. Underrated category if you're like shopping at the sale is the pajamas, the lounge, the undergarments at the sale. I actually find they're some of your guys' favorites though, which I'm so glad because I love shopping that section because it's such a great time to stock up on some great basics that you wear on the daily, like pajamas, like your undies, your bras, all the things. So I'm gonna highlight some of my top picks. Just as a great staple pair of undies would be the Notori Bliss Briefs. Say that 3 times fast. These are really great. I got these last sale. I really was drawn to them because I was just looking for like a great everyday pair that are like, not that they're marketed as seamless, but just great to wear like a nude pair of undies with underneath like some lighter colored pieces. These are 94% Pima cotton. So I really love that they're the Pima cotton. They are so soft. They've held up so great, but I am gonna grab a few extra pairs because last year that was my first time trying them. And so now that I know I absolutely love them for the past year, I am gonna be stocking up on some extras. I think they're just a great everyday undie and they come in so many colors. I find they run very true to size. They really didn't shrink. Also, I'm really interested in this Commando. This is the butter camisole in the blush. I thought this would be great, not just for lounge, but also as a wardrobe staple. So I think this would be great for just even underneath any of the cardigans that I share or find at the Nordstrom sale. I'm really excited about this. It looks so comfortable. I have a few Nordstrom brand PJs to share. Of course, the moonlit pajamas that I get every single year. They come in so many prints. These are always a top seller and they always sizes sell out pretty fast with these, especially with certain prints and some of the more popular patterns. I have the gray with the pink piping. I think that's such a classic, but they also do have like a botanical print. They have a solid navy with the white piping. They have like a purple shade. I mean, there's so many to choose from. There's tons. And the Papinel brand, they are 100% cotton, so if you like a natural fabric, these are an amazing option. I got a pair last year. So this year they have this beautiful blush pink. It's short sleeve with the pants, and they're a very lightweight material. If they're anything like they were last year, which I assume they will be, these are very lightweight, but they're great, breathable, 100% cotton fabric, and they're so cute. I love the shade of pink, but they also do come in gray, and these are $63.99, so they're regular $95. Great time to try out a more luxury pajama brand. This is not gonna be for everyone, but if you're like if you have feminine style and you like a nightgown, I'm really excited about this Nordstrom. This is a cotton nightgown, so it's 100% cotton. I'm looking at the white. It has this really pretty ruffle. I just love wearing nightgowns. I think they're just so easy and effortless. They also come in a solid blue chambray. I have so many more to share. So like I said, stay tuned for my first haul. I want to chat beauty, and I want to first and foremost say that not everything in the beauty section is going to be the best deal. At least it's all different for everybody. So if they have, say, a 3-piece set, you have to really think about, am I going to use all 3 pieces? So I just want you to keep that in mind. With some of the beauty selections, like if there's, say, one item that you already use in that selection, you need to look at the ounces, compare what you normally do if you buy the full price. But there are still some really great value kits that are amazing. Like you're just not gonna get them any other time. So I've carefully selected. First and foremost is the Salt and Stone deodorant. I recently actually tried their deodorant. I had no idea it was totally non-toxic. So number 1, it was non-toxic. 2, their scents are incredible. It's the Santal and Velvetier deodorant duo. So this normally I would get full price at $20 each. $40 value, but they're only $28. You're just not gonna get that price at like a Sephora sale or anything like that. Like it is such a great value. So I will be stocking up on this deodorant, and it truly does work. Like a lot of natural deodorants, this is like aluminum free, all the things, and is non-toxic. I follow an account that shares like even things that you think are non-toxic, but there actually are. Like the fragrance they use is clean. And going along with Salt and Stone, not every product from Salt and Stone is completely non-toxic. This is still though lower toxin compared to other body washes. I have this body wash as well, and so the fact that it's in a duo for under 50 is really, really great. So you get two, you'll be stocked up for months and months and months. And it's amazing. It smells so good. Ilia is another great set if you're looking to dive in and try certain items. I have tried all three of these. They're great quality beauty products. If you're looking for a great curling tool, the T3 curling irons are really, really great. I've had mine since like 2014, 2015, so well over 10 years. It's held up so great. I've had other brands like Hot Tools, and they've just shorted out on me within a year. So these have really more than paid for themselves. Like, they are amazing. The L'Occitane set, I will not just be stocking up for myself, but also just think like holiday gifts or like even birthday gifts. So my mom loves this set, so I'm gonna be grabbing one for her for the holiday season. So I think this is a nice time too to grab some, especially the beauty stuff, to get as gifts and hold on to them while they're at a great value. So this truly is a great value because I would use all three pieces. You have the large full-size hand cream, which is literally, there's nothing quite like it. The mini size you get for your purse. So again, very usable. It's the same thing. And then the cuticle oil, which I use every single night on my nails. It's just so hydrating and nourishing to my cuticles. So all very usable. Now I do want to point something out. I first had the Byredo, had the perfume trio in there, but I realized because I don't know if I would like the other two scents, I don't think this is that great of a value because you could choose just one scent that you absolutely love. Like I love the Gypsy Water. That is like $230 for a full size, and this is a set of three and you get nowhere near as much for a $198. I find if you just want to dive into Byredo, I would just get the one full size of what you, just the one fragrance you would love. So I would skip on that personally. Anything from the brand Osea is amazing. It's non-toxic. So the Cleanse and Glow body set would be a great one to check out. Also the Anti-Aging Body Balm Duo. I got this last sale. This was really nice too. Moisturizing body lotion. It's so hydrating. So especially for any maturing skin, I think this would be really nice. Okay, I could chat on and on about so much more beauty in the sale. I will have a whole curated list in my LTK, which I can link below, of like the whole list of all my beauty. The handbag selection, I only have 6 selects this year, which is still a lot, but I find that these 6 are like so solid and good. So first up is the Teddy Blake Kim bag. I have a Teddy Blake. I absolutely love the brand. It's definitely giving designer, like Hermes, and it is definitely the way less. So I have a feeling this is gonna go fast because even my bag, my pink one that I had shared back in the springtime, that went even at full price, like it's been sold out, like you can't even get it. So it is really great to see this neutral color. I'm looking at the gray, it kind of like a putty color. I'm not gonna share all 6 pieces yet. I'm just gonna do my top. I'd say let's do 3. The Rag and Bone Small Prospect Crossbody Tote. This chocolate suede looks so amazingly luxe and pretty. I'm really excited to style this, like with burgundies, all the neutrals and the cognacs. The last bag I will share on my wish list, Longchamp Large Le Pliage City Tote. This, again, every single time they have a large leather tote like this, they have these like every single year. They do sell out, and I love my Longchamps. So very excited about the burgundy, because literally like burgundy, you guys know if you've followed me in the past, like I love my burgundy shades, and I think burgundy is just coming back again this year. So you'll get a lot of use out of this, not just this year, but year over year. And the leather and the Longchamp brand is just high quality. And the last but certainly not least category of the Nordstrom sale, probably one of my favorites, is the shoes. I'm on the hunt for the perfect ballet flat. I have a great feeling about these Karl Lagerfeld Velma Metallic Ballet Flats. The shade I am interested in is the blush, but it does look like a nude blush. I'd be curious to see what it looks like in person, but these look very comfortable and very promising. They also do come in the dusty beige and then the cognac as well as black. The Franco Sarto Destined Slingback Flats. These remind me so much of the Saison flats actually that I have. Kind of like, I just pulled them off my shelf. They're kind of like a Parisian inspired with that buckle and the sling back, and they remind me they're very reminiscent of that. So I think these in any of the colors that they have, really so classic and chic in any color. Even the red would be such a gorgeous pop of color. but I probably will say neutral just because I could get so much more use out of it. Definitely can't not say enough about the Blondo Tessa waterproof boots. Anything from Blondo from the sale is great, but these in particular are such a nice silhouette. These, like I said, are waterproof, so they are suede, but they are treated so they can go in the snow. You could step in a puddle and not have to worry about ruining your shoes, which is so nice because we all know that suede can be so delicate. So these are an amazing quality brand. Also the Aquatalia brand, if you're looking for something a little bit more luxe quality, Aquatalia is the same concept. So they will not get ruined when it's wet, hence the name Aquatalia. And I love that they're weatherproof. They're a knee-high boot, and these come in so many other colors. And I find that the Aquatalia brand, if you have slimmer calves, are great to check out, because if you have boots that kind of like bunch on you, these are great. The Blondo don't bunch though, I will say. They don't, they kind of hold their shape. But Aquatalia is made a little bit slimmer, and they're so, so pretty. My sales associate at Nordstrom had 2 years ago, I think it was, introduced me to the brand because I had no idea about it. Next is, which these are gonna go fast, I will say. If they're anything like last year, they absolutely will. It is the On-Cloud sneakers, which I have been a lover of for years and years. My absolute favorite. I've actually purchased a backup pair because I love them so, so much. I've actually gotten everybody in my family hooked on them. Like my mom has them, my dad has them, my brother has them. Like literally everybody has them. We all love them so much. It's like a casual sneaker. So these do, I find, run a little small. I go up a half size, and actually my mom has gone up a half size. The Dr. Scholl's Rebel sport sneaker, these look like such a cute tennis sneaker. I think those look really pretty. Also the New Balance 574, I love my New Balance. These come in 4 colors, all great, like more neutral options. These run true to size, and you'll never find New Balance like this, like on sale at this amount. Okay, I'm not gonna try to pronounce this brand. It begins with an O, but it is a genuine shearling scuff slipper, and this blush pink looks absolutely beautiful, and I'm really excited about these, even more so over the UGG selection this year. These are my top pick for out of the slipper category. So they come in pink sea salt and Tapa, which is kind of like just like a cream. So both actually you can't go wrong with, and these look amazing. My mom's like, you have to get those, because she heard of the brand and she heard really great things. And everyone's saying they fit true to size in the reviews. So really excited to get those. So that is a wrap for all of my top picks to check out at this Nordstrom anniversary sale this year. Stay tuned and subscribe so you don't miss out on my try-on haul. I will be shopping on Tuesday, so check out my haul, hit that notification bell so you get notified. Also, if you are into the Amazon Prime sale, I will be sharing all of my coverage this year for Amazon Prime on my stories. I will be updating my Amazon storefront. I will link to my Amazon storefront. That is like the main part of where I will put all of my sale picks and all things I use and love from Prime in my storefront first. Keep that open in your tabs in case you want to, like, you know, check out the sale without feeling overwhelmed. I will also be covering that sale, and I will be putting out some newsletters to my newsletter subscribers as well. So that is going to be it for today's video. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in my next one very soon. Bye.